Myself, Drumit Kukadia. I'm having around 8 plus years of experience working as an Oracle DBA. So today I will show you how to create Oracle Database user on Oracle Database version 19c. So here for an example, I have created one Linux machine on one Oracle VirtualBox. Under that Linux machine, I have created Oracle Database 19c, which is having a multi-tenant architecture feature on. So what is mean by multi-tenant architecture? Multi-tenant architecture is comprised of CDB and PDB. So CDB is known as a container database and PDB is known as a pluggable database. So you can, in general term, you can say it a database within a database. So let's begin. So suppose I want to check like how many Oracle database is running on this particular Linux environment. So there is one command ps-ef grep pmon. So here you will see the output. So this Aura-DB is our database name, or you can say instant name. And also if you want to check the listener name, then there is command ps-ef grep tns. So here you will see that listener name is a listener. It can be having a different name, but it's depend on your company standard. So suppose I want to check the listener status. So there is one command ls nrctl status and then listener name. So it will give you full output. So here you can see that uptime is 23 hours. So listener is running from last 23 hours. And here in the status you can see that all database status is showing ready. So our database is able to connect from any user, whoever is having access on this database. So now let's log into the database. I am having a root access. So in Oracle database, we are having a sysdba access as a admin access. So to connect with the sysdba access, I have a command like sqlplus /space as sysdba. So I have logged in, and here you can see that Oracle 19c version is Oracle 19.8. So suppose I want to check the database name and details. So I have prepared one query. I will show you the output of that query. Let me reframe this host name. To rerun the query, you can put slash symbol, so it will run the last query. Okay, so here you can see the DB name is a Aura-DB, host name is srv.localdomain, database role is primary, open mode is read write, so like anybody can log in and do their task. DB version is 19c, logins are allowed. DB uptime is 12 February 2025, 1540, and the log mode is no archive log mode. So this is our CDB. Okay, now suppose I want to check the PDB under this CDB. So there is one command show PDBs. So here you will see two PDBs are running currently. This PDB $seed is a by default PDB provided by Oracle. It is used as a reference. If you want to create a new PDB, you can take the reference of this particular PDB. So I have created this PDB1 for our example. So suppose I want to connect to this PDB1 database. So there is one command alter session set container. So we are setting this PDB. Okay, so sessions is altered. So now we are connected to this pluggable database PDB1. So suppose you want to check, then you can again fire this show PDBs command. So it will show you only one output. So it means you have connected to this PDB1. And suppose if you want to check the your user which you have logged in, as I mentioned, like we have logged in with sysdba access. So our user will be sys. So user. So here you will see our user is sys. Now I want to create a user in this database, pluggable database. Okay, so there is a one basic command, create user. I'm keeping a name as a demo, identified by, I'm giving password as a normal demo underscore 123. Please make sure, like whenever you are creating any user in Oracle database, you should follow your company's policy, password policy perfectly. Okay, don't use this kind of password in your live environment. So I have created this demo user under the PDB. Now this is a blank user. So like to connect to this database, this user will also require some grants. So there are two grants we need to give. Grant create session to demo, grant connect to demo. So this grants we have given. Now demo user will able to connect to this particular PDB1. Now we will give some more grants, like suppose I want to create a simple table in demo user. So there is a grant is grant create table to demo. Now I will also grant unlimited table space to this user, so it will not have space issue. Grant unlimited table space to demo. Okay, all are given. Now we will test the connectivity. Okay, so how will you test? So first of all, to connect to any database, you will need a connection string. Suppose if you are creating user and client wants to connect to your database, okay, so they will need a connection string. So to check the connection string, there is one command, tnsping, and that your database name. So it will show you the whole connection string. It is depends on your tnsnames.ora file on your database server. So here you will see that protocol is TCP, host name is SRV1 local domain, port is 1521, and service name is PDB1 local domain. So like this connection string you need to provide to a client. So now suppose I want to connect this user from my database server, okay, with the password and everything. So for that I have command sqlplus username as a demo @ I will give PDB1 as a database name and I will enter. It will ask me a password. So we have kept the password demo underscore 123. So you will see like we have connected. Now suppose I want to check the what user we have connected. We have connected with demo. So this is example like how we are connecting from our database server. Now suppose I want to connect this particular server remotely. Okay, I have created this Linux machine in Oracle VirtualBox. I have installed SQL Developer in my Windows local desktop. Okay, so I will try to connect this particular database from there. Okay, so let me open my SQL Developer. So here in SQL Developer, you need to click on this plus sign for a new connection. Here you can give any name, like I am giving PDB1 demo, okay, as a demo user connection. And here username we need to give demo, and then password demo underscore 123. And here in the host name we will give SRV1. Here port is same, 1521 is the default port of Oracle database. Here we will give PDB1 as a service name dot local domain. Now we will first test the connection. So let's test it out. So it's showing a success. Okay. Now let's connect to this particular database using this user. So now you can see here one connection is added. Now you need to see here, you can see that prompt is open for your PDB1 demo. So I'm expanding it. So here you will see like there is nothing data because we haven't created any tables or views or indexes on demo user. Suppose I want to check which user I have connected, the same command show user. So here you will see that user is demo. Okay. Now suppose I want to create one blank table in this particular user. Okay. So I have prepared one query to create a user, to create a table. So here I have like creating a table as a employees where I have given this employee ID, employee name, and city. Okay. So let's fire this. So you can see here table employees is created. Now suppose I want to check here in the list. Right now it is showing nothing. So I'm right clicking on it and doing refresh. So now you can see that employees table is showing in the tables. So once I double click on this, you will see the structure of your table of employees. Okay. Now at DB level, if you want to check like what is your user specification, so I have prepared one more query. Okay, let me log in /sysdba. So PDBs alter session set container equal to PDB1. Okay, now I will fire this query. So here you will see username is demo, account status is open, default table space is user, temporary table space is temp, created on 13 February 2025, profile is default, and expiry date is 12th August 2025. So this is a basic video how to create Oracle database user.